from he came from Hosea 6:1-3, and he was just saying in the midst of his sermon, I believe he gave us a sermon today, amen. And in the midst of his sermon, he was saying how God is going to restore us, and what I got from that is that God will, it says it right in Hosea, God will wound us, but he will heal us, amen. And sometimes it takes that extra push, it takes that extra nudge. God needs to smack us back into reality and give us that whooping for us to straighten out.
Amen.
Because as I always say, God is our Father. That is our daddy.
We're his kids. Yeah.
We are his children, and he needs to punish us. He needs to, in order to teach us a lesson, this is what he needs to do sometimes.
He does it because he loves us.
And it's not because and it's not because he's trying to curse us.
Yeah.
It's not because he's mad at us. Yes, he does get angry, but it's not because he wants to intentionally hurt us. What he wants to do is to smack us back into reality.
Yes.
Because what we're doing at the time, whatever the wrong is that we're doing, whether it is, drinking, smoking, clubbing, gossiping, lying, cheating, gluttony, whatever it is that you're doing at that time, in order for God to smack us back into reality, he might have to cause affliction to our bodies.
Yeah.
And it's not, like I said, it's not that he doesn't love us, but the wages of sin are death, and sometimes we bring it upon ourselves.
Yes, we do.
Amen? So as far as gluttony goes, the more we overeat, the more greasy foods we eat, the more eventually we're going to end up having our arteries clogged up, and we're going to have a heart attack.
Amen.
But that's God knocking us down, letting us know, like, okay, and if we live through it, if we're lucky enough to live through that heart attack, amen, then
we need to straighten up and
take heed to what God is trying to tell us. Amen. We need to. You don't want to have to get to that point for us to snap back into reality.
God has a work for us to do. We can't do it if we're up in the hospital bed sick.
That's right.
Amen. We have to walk and witness and pray and fast for people.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Start today. Amen. We need to start eating healthy. We need to start talking about that more on the radio too.
Yeah.
Salads and stuff. We got to put those pork chops down in those fried
burgers, and that honestly,
tempted, but it's killing us.
Right. And honestly, they were just actually talking about that in the prior broadcast with Brother Mark and on the Recovery Connection. I heard them a little bit talking about fast food and stuff, and I just want to reiterate what they were saying. Like, it's it's like greasy food, fattening food is of the devil, point blank. The devil doesn't want to see us live long. The devil doesn't want to see us prosper. The devil doesn't want anything good to come up to us because